Weather has favored the fires all week, not the firefighters. We're hopeful that this will soon change. But all week, the crews fighting these fires continue to, in Jim's words on the morning briefing this morning, pound the hell out of these fires. They're hitting it with everything they have.
Good news coming for Nova Scotians who are now dealing with day 6 of unprecedented wildfires. Much needed sustained rainfall is on the way, says Warning Preparedness meteorologist Robichaud.
Looking at our computer models for a longer term idea of rainfall, it looks like the area that needs the rainfall the most, which is southwestern Nova Scotia, or basically the western half of Nova Scotia, is going to get the most rain between now and about Tuesday.
As for the current status of the crisis, officials saying Friday there are 14 active wildfires across the province, 4 of them still deemed out of control. And the situation is being described as unpredictable and dangerous.
Approximate total area burn for the province is estimated at just over 23,000 hectares now. So as mentioned yesterday, we're into kind of historic in terms of recorded history. These are historic times for Nova Scotia and wildfire.
Emergency Preparedness Minister BLAIR said Friday that cooler weather is expected in both Nova Scotia and Western Canada, which will help firefighters. But the severe fire warnings are likely to stick around in the hotspots for another 4 to 5 weeks at least. More than 27,000 square kilometers of land has burned in Canada over the last 2 months. That's more than 10 times the average over the last decade.
As of yesterday, 29,000 people remain evacuated across the country. And in response to the request for federal assistance from the government of Nova Scotia, the Canadian Armed Forces are moving quickly to mobilize, train, deploy personnel and resources into the affected region.
Some 700 firefighters from South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, and the U.S. are set to arrive in Canada over the next 2 weeks to help with the unusually severe start to the wildfire season. That's on top of the hundreds of international emergency responders already on the ground. Melissa Duggan, City News.